Why I advocate the Zeitgeist movement? That's pretty simple. I started out from an early age. I was 8 or 9 years old, and I saw that the world faced a lot of problems. I saw that the world is very flawed. And I started getting upset. I started getting really sad because every night I would see starving kids in Africa or in some part of the world, and I thought to myself, I know there's more. I know there's more people suffering. And I thought to myself, why is it like this? I don't know, because of people greed. So I'll get upset because one country will fight another country. One country might drop a big bomb and kill half other people. Blah 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 blah. Talk about ignorance on a bigger scale. Talk about selfishness, greedy on the biggest scale of all. So my mom would comfort me by telling me, don't burden the world's problems on your back. You're one person. Worry about yourself. As I got older, many people kept telling me that. My sister, other family members, friends, people I didn't even know. Hey kid, don't worry about it. Worry about yourself. As I get older again, I realized that's pretty selfish. So I started researching in different ways of living and different options. And after many research, I stumbled across the Zeitgeist movement, which basically advocates a resource-based economy. Now, many people say that's impossible, but tell me, what is impossible? I mean, ask that to the guy who invented electricity. Ask that to the guy who made the first flying vehicle. Ask that to the guy who basically touched on the moon. Hundreds of years ago, many of these things were thought to be impossible, so where are they now? They're here. They've improved. And they're getting better. The thing is, can it get any more better than this? Yes, it can. But if we continue this way, we're not going to see a future for anything to improve. So, upon the Zeitgeist movement, I learned about the resource-based economy, which basically is an economy where we live by abundance. And I never seen or heard of anyone mention it before. I'm sure it has in the history books, but as face-to-face, like a friend, family, stranger, I never seen anyone come up to me and talk to me about it. So I'm spreading the word. So, upon my spreading the word, I began to learn more and more and more about the movement, and that mankind can actually coexist with the environment, that mankind can live without money, that mankind can live without war, and that mankind can live without poverty and governments. Yeah, it's possible. Get enough people, and trust me, it could happen. It's not impossible. Nothing is impossible. So, the Zeitgeist movement. Be about it or don't have a future. Instead of worrying about today, worry about tomorrow, because tomorrow may not be guaranteed, but tomorrow do provide a possibility. You understand what I'm coming from? So, don't live in the moment, because when you live in the moment, you fail to realize that there is a tomorrow, and you fail to realize that there's a next week, and you fail to realize that there's a next month if you're lucky, and the next year if you're really lucky. Life is short, so make it the best as you can, and that's not by living in the moment. It's not. It's by making better choices. So, look into the Zeitgeist movement. Start thinking more with your brain rather than what you hear. Start thinking about what you've been taught and really teach yourself. And just stop believing what you were taught to believe. Believe on your own. That's what I did. The Zeitgeist movement. The future is actually in your hands. Literally. Peace.